What a wonderful day! The flowers are budding, the water is flowing, the workers are working. I hate being eternally bound to this job. The fragrant is being an example. The children are playing. Hey, I'm not... I'm not a child. And the newcomers are leveling. How come I'm not leveling? This isn't working! Why? Why? What a lovely, lovely day. Well, everybody, it's been a struggle. Anyone that plays this game has experienced it. The crazy grind to veteran rank 16. The current ultimate rank in the game. Although we all try so hard to level up, sometimes it feels like we are getting nowhere. And when we see the result of our hard work, it kind of feels like, well, this. Wow. I can't believe you have slain 100,000 werewolves to protect us, given us over 1 million gold to help rebuild our town, and destroyed the entire Ebonheart Pact single-handedly with only 3 rubber chickens and an abacus. Here you are, an entire 3 XP. Now, level 1 to 50 was one thing, but trying to hit Vet 16 is a whole nother ship to sail, and takes 850,000 XP just to level 1 veteran rank. So that means that most of us need a way to rank up, and quickly, which means that you need someone to teach you, and you know who can teach you this? Yes, Billy can. She's like level 5, and she's still a humble, young one. Billy, we have come asking you for guidance on leveling. What can you tell us?
Well, I don't know what leveling up is, but I do know how to make a mean salad.
Alright, so change of plans. I'll be teaching you how to level up super quickly. First off, there are a few ways to approach this leveling style, and for myself, I have ESO Plus, which does give me a 10% XP increase, which does help out in the end, and if you are good little boys and girls and followed my techniques to become a master thief, and you are filthy rich by making this guy filthy poor, wait a minute, that's always been you. You should have enough cash to buy something called Ambrosia, which is a consumable that gives you a 50% increase for half an hour. This Ambrosia stuff can be very difficult to make, so the reason why you need to be rich is because buying it is a lot more efficient and instant, and you can buy it for around 2,500 gold for each potion, which is worth it in the long run. Okay, so now that you've gotten all of your Ambrosia, you're gonna want to head over to my favorite land of being brutally murdered all the time, and that land is Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil might be a great place for experiencing battles of epic proportions. I just want to let you all know that I am having so much fun right now! But did you guys know that it is also a place of ultimate leveling? Yes sirree! There are 4 amazing towns that I have found, and each town gives you 10 side quests, and each side quest giving you 16,000 XP if you do them without Ambrosia, and 18,000 with Ambrosia or more. So my technique here is that you should only use your Ambrosia when you know that you own castles around that area. That way it isn't wasted when your sorry carcass is slaughtered by some freak. I only use my Ambrosia when I know that I can complete my main town within half an hour and I won't be attacked during that process. Then I move on to the other towns and just do all those quests, expecting the possibility of an Aldemary Dominion or Ebonheart Pact freak to jump out of nowhere and fight me because they have way too much time on their hands. If I die, I just head on back to the town that I died in, hand their butt to them, and then continue questing. If you do exactly as I do and complete all these quests, you will gain roughly 750,000 XP. And gaining that last 100,000 XP is not difficult. All you have to do is go out and grind somewhere or do some questing. Now it's that time of the video where you get to ask a question. This question comes in from Super Cool Elf Guy, who always appears during question time. Kevduit, please explain to me this. Why Cyrodiil? Why must I quest here and not elsewhere? Isn't questing in a PvE zone safer? So why Cyrodiil? Why must I get off my bench and actually travel? Why? Good question, you Aldemary lazy piece of dirt, because of how many quests are located in that single area and how quick they are to complete. I can complete an entire town of quests in less than 30 minutes, sometimes even 50 to 20 minutes. The amount of XP gained in that short amount of time is so mind-blowing that I doubt an Aldemary Dominion or Ebonheart Pact brain could even handle it. Now you're probably wanting the locations of these 10 legendary questing towns of experience, so here they are. First off, in the north, we have the beautiful and completely destroyed and overrun by Daedra Brahma. Here, all the quests are completely local, and you can run around the town and complete everything in less than 20 minutes. To the east, we have the simple town of Chandel, which has a war raging on inside the castle walls. I've completed all the side quests in this location in less than half an hour. To the south, we have the little hamlet of Cropsford, full of farmers who just don't want to work. Cropsford is the quickest area to complete. I've completed all of the quests within 20 minutes. And finally, to the south, we have Vlasteris, which is a town famous for a windmill that isn't even that impressive. Because some of the side quests in Vlasteris require a little bit of traveling, but not far enough to knock it off my list, I've completed it all in roughly half an hour. Alright, now it's up to you. Travel to whichever town feels the closest, and I seriously recommend bringing a friend along with you. That way, if anything goes wrong and you encounter enemies from another alliance, together you can destroy them and marvel at how powerful you guys were in a 1v2 fight. Alright, finally we have the way to maximize your XP and gold gain by nearly 250%. Simply equip a light armor dress, walk into a busy public city plaza, and...
Press start.